In this video, we dive into the details of the 1910 $5 replica coin from the United States of America. Are you wondering if your 1910 $5 copy is worth anything? We'll explore the history of the original coin, the value of replica coins, and how to distinguish between real and fake ones. Discover the fascinating history and value of the iconic 1936 Buffalo nickel. In this video, we explore the story behind this classic 5-cent coin, including its design, minting details, and key features that make it a sought-after piece for coin collectors. Discover the fascinating story behind the rare 1982 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin. In this video, we delve into what makes this coin unique, its key features, and why it's sought after by collectors. Learn how to identify this coin, explore its history, and find out its current value in the numismatic world. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of replica coins. If you've ever come across a 1910 $5 gold coin replica and wondered, is this worth anything, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll explain the history behind the original 1910 $5 coin, why replicas were made, and what kind of value they hold today. Let's get started. Before we talk about the replica, let's understand the original 1910 $5 gold coin. This coin is part of the Indian Head series, designed by Bella Lyon Pratt. It was produced between 1908 and 1929 and holds a significant place in U.S. numismatic history. The obverse, front, of the coin features a left-facing portrait of a Native American chief, surrounded by 13 stars and the word Liberty. The reverse, back, showcases a standing bald eagle, the denomination, and the inscription, "In God We Trust," something that wasn't always present on earlier U.S. coinage. The original coin is composed of 90% gold and 10% copper, weighing 8.36 grams. Its gold content makes it inherently valuable, even beyond its face value. During the early 20th century, $5 gold coins were part of everyday transactions for larger sums of money, making them both utilitarian and valuable. Gold coins like this one were crucial in pre-Federal Reserve currency circulation. Now that we've laid the groundwork for the original coin, let's talk about why replica versions were created and how to identify them. Replica coins are often produced for educational purposes, collectors, and souvenirs. They're not meant to deceive but instead to honor or commemorate the original design. However, it's essential to differentiate a replica from a counterfeit. Replica coins gained popularity in the mid-20th century, with companies producing them as collector's items. Many replicas are made from inexpensive metals such as brass, bronze, or plated with gold to mimic the look of the original. U.S. law requires that replica coins bear a copy mark to indicate that they are not original. This marking is crucial, as selling replica coins without it could be considered fraudulent. Replicas serve as a way for collectors to appreciate rare designs without paying the hefty price for an original. Many schools and institutions use replica coins for educational demonstrations, helping students understand the history and value of U.S. currency. Tourists may purchase replicas as keepsakes from historical sites, museums, or events related to numismatics. So, how can you tell if your 1910 $5 coin is a replica? Let's take a closer look at some distinguishing features. Use a magnifying glass effect to zoom in on details like the copy mark, coin material, and design differences. Identifying whether your coin is a replica or an original involves careful examination of a few key factors. By law, all replica coins should be marked with the word copy, typically found on the reverse side of the coin. It may be small, but it's the most straightforward way to identify a replica. Authentic 1910 $5 gold coins are made from real gold, which gives them a distinct weight and sheen. Replicas are usually made from cheaper metals like brass or zinc and may be gold-plated. If your coin is lightweight or the gold looks too bright or artificial, it's likely a replica. Real $5 gold coins have a reeded edge, while many replicas either have a smooth edge or inconsistent reading. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to examine the edge. The original 1910 $5 coin weighs 8.36 grams. If you have access to a precise scale, weigh your coin. When it comes to coin collecting, certain pieces stand out due to their historical significance, craftsmanship, and the value they can command on the market. Among these, the $5 gold coin, commonly referred to as the Half Eagle, minted in 1910, holds a prominent place. However, what happens when you're holding a copy or replica of this coin instead of the original? Many collectors and casual holders alike are unsure whether a 1910 $5 copy holds any value. This article delves deep into the history of the original 1910 $5 coin, the differences between genuine coins and replicas, and whether replicas have any market value. The $5 Half Eagle was first introduced in 1795 and became an iconic piece of U.S. currency. Struck in 90% gold, these coins were used for commerce and trade both domestically and internationally. The Half Eagle, named after its face value of $5, featured various designs over the years, with each iteration reflecting the evolving history and art of the United States. By 1910, the Indian head design, introduced in 1908, was being used. Designed by the renowned sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens, this version of the $5 gold coin marked a departure from traditional coin designs. Instead of the raised profile of Lady Liberty or other classical images, the Indian head Half Eagle featured an incused design, meaning the design was carved into the surface of the coin rather than raised. This unique style made the coin stand out but also led to challenges in production and preservation, as dirt and debris could easily collect in the recessed areas. The reverse of the coin featured a majestic bald eagle perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. The coin had a weight of 8.359 grams and contained 0.24187 troy ounces of gold. Though the mintage of 1910 Half Eagles wasn't exceptionally rare compared to some other dates, these coins still hold significant historical and collectible value due to their gold content and the era they represent. Now that we've established the importance of the original coin, let's address the concept of a copy or replica. A 1910 $5 copy refers to a reproduction of the original coin. These copies are often created for educational, commemorative, or decorative purposes. They're usually stamped with the word "copy" to comply with the Hobby Protection Act of 1973, which requires replicas of U.S. coins to be clearly marked to avoid confusion with authentic currency. Replica coins are made using various materials, ranging from cheap metals to gold-plated versions, but they do not contain the intrinsic value of the original gold coins. The key factor distinguishing them from the real deal is that they are not legally recognized as currency, nor are they minted by the U.S. government. When discussing the value of a replica coin, it's important to distinguish between intrinsic value. Unlike the original 1910 $5 gold coin, which contains nearly a quarter ounce of gold, most replicas do not contain any precious metal. Therefore, the intrinsic value of a copy is negligible unless it's made from gold or silver, which is quite rare. Most replicas are made from base metals such as brass, zinc, or copper, which are worth only a few cents based on metal content. Collectors are typically interested in original coins rather than replicas. While some replica coins might appeal to niche markets, such as educational institutions, historians, or those who collect novelty items, they generally don't have significant market value. A well-preserved original 1910 $5 coin can fetch several hundred to thousands of dollars depending on its condition, but a replica, even in pristine condition, is unlikely to sell for more than a few dollars. Some replica coins may have a limited market if they were produced by a reputable company, came as part of a limited edition series, or have some artistic or historical merit beyond merely copying the original. However, in most cases, these copies are seen more as curiosities than valuable collector items. If a replica coin was gifted to someone or holds personal significance, it may carry sentimental value that outweighs its financial worth. For instance, a replica coin handed down from a family member or received as a souvenir could be priceless to the individual holding it. However, this value is entirely personal and doesn't affect the coin's market price. As mentioned earlier, replicas of U.S. coins are governed by the Hobby Protection Act, which ensures that consumers are not misled into thinking they are purchasing genuine legal tender. The word "copy" must be clearly inscribed on any replica coin to prevent fraud. If a replica does not have this marking, it may be illegal to sell, and possessing it could lead to legal complications, especially if it's passed off as authentic. The presence of the "copy" marking is crucial when evaluating the value of your 1910 $5 coin. If it is an unmarked replica, you should avoid trying to sell it as an original, as this could violate federal laws. While most 1910 $5 replica coins won't be worth much, there are a few factors that could influence their value. If the replica is made from gold or silver, it may have some intrinsic value based on the current market price of those metals. For example, a gold-plated replica could be worth slightly more than a base metal copy, but the plating is usually too thin to add much value. High-quality replicas that closely resemble the original in terms of design, weight, and dimensions may fetch a premium over low-quality copies. Some collectors may appreciate the artistry of a well-made replica, especially if it was produced by a reputable mint or manufacturer. Occasionally, companies produce limited edition replicas with unique features, such as special packaging, certificates of authenticity. The Buffalo nickel, also known as the Indian head nickel, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. It was designed by sculptor James Earl Fraser and was minted from 1913 to 1938. The coin's design features a Native American on the obverse and a buffalo on the reverse, symbolizing both the indigenous cultures and the wildlife that defined the American West. James Earl Fraser, the designer of the Buffalo nickel, aimed to capture the essence of the American frontier. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of a Native American chief, which Fraser claimed was a composite image of 3 different Native American leaders: Iron Tail, 2 Moons, and Big Tree. This representation was meant to embody the dignity and strength of Native American people. The reverse of the coin features a powerful image of an American bison, commonly referred to as a buffalo. The specific buffalo that served as Fraser's model was named Black Diamond, a famous bison at the Central Park Zoo in New York City. The design reflects a deep respect for the wildlife of the American plains and captures a sense of ruggedness and grandeur. The year 1936 was a significant period for the United States, as it was in the midst of the Great Depression. The economy was struggling, and many Americans were enduring poverty, unemployment, and uncertainty. The Buffalo nickel, however, continued to be produced as a staple of everyday commerce. While the Buffalo nickel had been minted since 1913, by the 1930s, its design was beginning to show signs of wear and deterioration. The raised features of the coin, particularly on the obverse and reverse, made it prone to wear, causing the details of the design to erode over time. This issue would eventually lead to its replacement by the Jefferson nickel in 1938. Despite these challenges, the 1936 Buffalo nickel remained popular in circulation and began to attract the interest of collectors who recognized its artistic and historical value. The value of a 1936 Buffalo nickel can vary greatly depending on several factors, including its mint mark, condition, and any errors or varieties that may exist. The 1936 Buffalo nickel was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. The coins from these different mints can vary in value, with those from the Denver and San Francisco mints generally being more valuable than those from Philadelphia. The condition of a Buffalo nickel is one of the most important factors in determining its value. Coins in higher grades, such as mint state, MS, or uncirculated, are worth significantly more than those that show heavy wear. The grading scale used by numismatists ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS 70. A higher grade 1936 Buffalo nickel with minimal wear and strong detail can fetch a higher price from collectors. Some 1936 Buffalo nickels feature minting errors or unique varieties that can increase their value. For example, there is a notable 1936 doubled die obverse variety, where the date on the coin appears doubled due to a die error during minting. These error coins are rare and highly sought after by collectors, leading to a significant premium over regular 1936 Buffalo nickels. On average, a 1936 Buffalo nickel in circulated condition, with noticeable wear, can be worth around $1 to $3. However, if the coin is in better condition or has special characteristics like a mint mark or error, its value can rise considerably. In good, G4 condition, these coins are worth around $1.50 to $2.50. In higher grades, such as extremely fine, EF40, the value increases to about $8 to $10. In uncirculated, MS60, condition, the value ranges from $15 to $50 or more. The 1936 D Buffalo nickel is slightly more valuable. In good condition, it can be worth around $2 to $4. In extremely fine condition, it can be valued at around $10 to $15, while an uncirculated example might fetch anywhere from $25 to $75. The 1936 S Buffalo nickel tends to be the most valuable of the three. In good condition, it is worth about $2 to $5, while in extremely fine condition, it can be worth around $15 to $20. An uncirculated 1936 S Buffalo nickel can be worth $40 to $100 or more. 1936 Double Die Obverse. This variety is particularly valuable, with prices ranging from $100 to $200 in circulated condition and significantly higher in uncirculated condition, often exceeding $1,000. The Buffalo nickel has been a favorite among coin collectors since it was first minted in 1913. Its artistic design, historical significance, and unique place in American numismatic history make it highly collectible. The 1936 Buffalo nickel, in particular, is appealing for several reasons. The Buffalo nickel was replaced by the Jefferson nickel in 1938, making the 1936 Buffalo nickel one of the last years of production for this iconic coin. As such, it holds special significance for collectors who appreciate the end of the Buffalo nickel's 25-year run. The design of the Buffalo nickel is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful and distinctive in American coinage. Its depiction of a Native American and a buffalo captures the spirit of the American West, and the intricate details of the design make it a favorite among collectors and art enthusiasts alike. While some coins from the Buffalo nickel series can be quite expensive, especially rare varieties or high-grade examples, the 1936 Buffalo nickel is relatively affordable for most collectors. This makes it an accessible entry point for those who are new to collecting but still want to own a piece of American history. The 1936 Buffalo nickel offers several varieties and rarities, such as the Double Die Obverse error, which adds an element of excitement for collectors. Those who enjoy hunting for rare coins or assembling complete sets will find the 1936 Buffalo nickel an intriguing piece to add to their collection. The 1936 Buffalo nickel was minted during a challenging period in American history. The Great Depression was still affecting millions of Americans, and the coin serves as a reminder of the resilience of the American people during that time. For history enthusiasts, the 1936 Buffalo nickel provides a tangible connection to this era. Grading a Buffalo nickel, like any coin, is essential in determining its value. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is likely to be. Below is a general guide to the different grades of a 1936 Buffalo nickel. In this grade, the coin is heavily worn, and much of the detail is lost. The date may be faint but still visible, and the outlines of the buffalo and Native American are present but worn. The coin shows moderate wear, but many of the finer details are still visible. The date is clear, and there is some definition in the buffalo's fur and the Native American's hair. The coin has only slight wear on the highest points, with most details remaining sharp and clear. The date is well defined, and both the buffalo and Native American show good detail. An uncirculated coin with no wear, though it may have minor surface marks from the minting process. The details are crisp and clear, with full luster. Higher grades of mint state, MS 65 and above, indicate a near-perfect coin with excellent eye appeal. The 1982 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin is notable for several reasons, including its introduction as part of the decimalization of British currency, its unique design, and its role as the first 20-pence coin ever minted in the United Kingdom. This coin holds a special place in numismatic history and can have significant value depending on factors such as its condition, rarity, and whether it contains any errors. The 1982 20-pence coin was introduced as part of the decimalization process, which began in 1968 when the UK decided to transition from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal-based currency system. The first 20-pence coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, was minted in 1982 and was the first time a coin of this denomination had been issued in Britain. Before the 20-pence coin, British currency had no equivalent coin. The decision to introduce it stemmed from the need for a practical coin to fill the gap between the 10-pence and 50-pence coins, making transactions easier. Its introduction was well received, as it added greater convenience for everyday commerce. The 1982 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin features two distinctive sides, each reflecting an aspect of British culture and history. The obverse side of the 1982 20-pence coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was designed by Arnold Machin and depicts the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which she had received as a wedding gift. The image of Queen Elizabeth II is surrounded by the text, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, which is an abbreviation of the Latin phrase, Elizabeth II de Gratia Regina Fidei Defensatrix, meaning, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This portrait was used on coins from 1968 to 1984, making it recognizable to collectors and historians. The Machin portrait is known for its elegance and is one of the most enduring images of Queen Elizabeth II during her long reign. The reverse side of the coin was designed by William Gardner. It features an emblem of the Tudor rose, a symbol that has deep roots in British history, representing the union of the House of York and the House of Lancaster after the Wars of the Roses. The rose is crowned, and below it is the denomination 20 followed by the word pence. The design is simple but regal, capturing the essence of British monarchy and its historical symbols. The 1982 20-pence coin was designed with practicality in mind. Here are some of its key characteristics. The coin is made from copper-nickel, which is an alloy consisting of 84% copper and 16% nickel. This metal composition makes it durable and resistant to corrosion. It weighs 5.00 grams. It has a diameter of 21.4 millimeters. Unlike most other coins, the 20-pence is heptagonal, meaning it has 7 sides. The heptagonal shape is not only visually distinctive but also allows the coin to be easily identified by touch. The coin's smaller size and unique shape were designed to make it easier for people to handle and differentiate from other coins in circulation, even without looking. The 1982 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin was not intended to be rare at the time of its release. In fact, it was minted in large quantities for general circulation. The Royal Mint struck over 740 million of these coins between 1982 and 1984, with around 740,815,000 pieces minted in 1982 alone. Given this large mintage, the standard circulation coins from 1982 are generally not considered rare today. However, like many coins, the value of a 1982 20-pence coin can increase if certain factors are in play, including that in addition to regular circulation coins, the Royal Mint produced a limited number of proof sets in 1982, which included 20-pence coins in specially polished, pristine condition. Proof coins were not intended for circulation, making them rarer than their regular counterparts. Coins with minting errors can be highly sought after by collectors. These errors can include off-center strikes, misaligned dies, and double images. While no major error varieties of the 1982 20-pence coin are known to exist, coins with minor errors could fetch a premium depending on the nature of the error and its appeal to collectors. The condition of the coin plays a critical role in determining its value. Coins that have been in circulation often show wear and tear, which can lower their value. Coins that are in excellent, uncirculated condition, graded as mint state or MS, are more desirable and can be worth more to collectors. The 1982 20-pence coin holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists and collectors due to its historical significance, design, and its status as the first 20-pence coin ever minted. Collectors may be drawn to this coin for several reasons. As the first 20-pence coin, the 1982 version represents a significant milestone in the evolution of British currency. Its introduction was part of the broader trend toward decimalization, which simplified the country's monetary system. The Tudor rose design on the reverse, along with the classic Mackin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, make the 1982 coin visually appealing. The heptagonal shape adds an extra layer of uniqueness that sets it apart from other coins. For collectors interested in high-quality coins, proof sets from 1982 are particularly appealing because they were minted in limited quantities and remain in pristine condition. Proof sets are often sold in special packaging, which adds to their value and collectability. While no major minting errors are known for the 1982 20-pence, collectors are always on the lookout for any coins that may have slipped through quality control with mistakes. These coins can become rare and valuable due to their unusual characteristics. The market value of a 1982 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin depends heavily on its condition and whether it is part of a proof set or has any minting errors. Below is a rough guide to the potential value of these coins. A standard 1982 20-pence coin in circulated condition is usually worth its face value of 20 pence. Coins with significant wear and tear are not likely to be worth more than this unless they have rare errors or special characteristics. Coins that are in uncirculated or near mint condition, graded as MS60 or higher, can be worth between £1 and £5, depending on the market and the coin's overall appearance. Proof coins from 1982, which are typically part of a set, can be worth significantly more. These coins, in perfect condition, can sell for anywhere between £10 and £20 or more depending on the demand among collectors. Coins with rare mint errors can fetch higher prices depending on the rarity and desirability of the error. However, as of now, no major error coins from 1982 have been recorded, but collectors may still be on the lookout for anomalies. An important note regarding the 20-pence coin in general is the famous no-date error, which occurred in 2008. While not directly related to the 1982 coin, the 2008 20-pence error coin is a key point of interest for collectors of 20-pence coins. A batch of 20-pence coins was minted without the year date, due to a mix-up when the reverse design changed but the obverse die was not updated. This error coin became highly valuable, and some have sold for several £100s. The 1982 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin stands as a significant coin in British numismatic history. As the first coin of its denomination, it marked an important moment in the evolution of British currency following the decimalization process. While most circulated coins from this mintage are not particularly rare, collectors value them for their historical importance, distinctive design, and potential for rarity in terms of condition, proof sets, or mint errors. If you are in possession of a 1982 20-pence coin and are curious about its value, it's worth considering its condition, whether it was part of a proof set, and if any mint errors are present. In the world of numismatics, even the most common coins can sometimes hold hidden value, particularly for those who appreciate the rich history and craftsmanship of British currency.